Wewe umebeba nini hiyo? Oh. Oh. And you?
Yes. Fix cable. Screws.
Okay. So we are starting up with the ni kumalizia system power bank.
Tuanze mapema, tuanze asubuhi kutoka kwa break tea.
Breakfast then we continue. Okay. Okay. Sawa.
Kwanza acha tuconfirm mzee. Sababu ya grill ile kuta.
Nilikuwa nauliza kama utataka hizo nini za kukaza.
Hizo nini? Hizo steppers. Tunahitaji kidogo sio sana.
Unajua hizo hazina kidogo, ni kununua packet.
Ziletwe. Unajua ni wapi itafanya kazi? Pale kwa panel juu. Ziletwe. Juu kebo yetu.
Kama hatuwezi bana. Nauliza hapa chini. Kama ni juu tunaweza ngoja. If it's up there we can wait until you finish.
Hapa chini hapana, tutatumia flex.
Na bado tunataka clips hapa chini.
Clips lazima. Clips lazima ya kushika hii kitu. Mzee anaingia. So ni plug oil.
Ni kama. Sawa. Kitu hatuna hapa ni wall plugs.
Hiyo inaenda huko sasa hivi. Tunaona hiyo wall plugs. Tunaunda sababu kitu inaisha sasa hivi hapa. Yes, stressful sana. Innovation ukifanya hiyo ngumu itakuwa modification.
Sure. So you have to mount the inverter.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the drill. Those batteries, the first one failed, the second one have failed. We are now replacing them with this type of a battery. Yeah, so these are the so I'm just from checking my team. Actually they are doing well, and I just want to talk to one of the clients, and so I had to leave them to continue. So yeah, so that is the site. We're just remaining with some few things to do, and most of the solar panels is where we have a hectic job. These guys played my client. Even the solars, we can't merge them with what we have, so it's very, very difficult here. But we'll try as much as possible to get the best job done. So that is my client's house. It's a villa. It's a big villa. It requires a good system, and we decided to do a 6 kVA. Though we stepped down. We stepped down so that we'll be adding batteries and the solar step by step. So what we'll do, we're going to have around 12 solars, and then we'd add other 8. Is it 8? I'll check with my quotation. So I'm just moving back to the site so that we continue the job. You can hear some sounds there. The job is continuing very well, and I'm here where my boys sleep. Here, I want to check on some. There are things we are missing, like there are things we are actually missing. Yeah, because our last site, I think somebody took some 2 or 3 things, so I have to check. Yeah, like we don't have our hammer, we don't have some few things. The screwdrivers, I think were picked from the from where we had packed everything. So let me see what we'll do so that we finish up. By tomorrow we'll be finishing, because now what is giving us a problems is the solar panels. So today we are checking the diodes, making sure that if any other problem, we see what we can do. Yeah, so keep locked, subscribe, watch the video to the end.
Leta tutaileta ikaribia karibu na supply. Ili tusifanye joining ya hizi wire. Hapa tuta disconnect kwa hii system ya huu ungwana. Disconnect kwa hii system. Already tutakuwa tumekaribia wapi? Tuikaribishe kwa CCU. Kwa CCU. Ndio ile double pole. Alafu then AVS, then AVS. Yes. So ile kitu kwa nahitaji itaona itakuwa ni wire mrefu ambayo itakuwa ni accessible. Kutoka kwa AC output ndio ije ingia kwa CCU. Afunguke AVS in 2.5. AVS.
AVS ni 30.
2.5.
Cable si
2.5.
Ndio nilikuwa nauliza kuna 2.5 hapa.
Sijaona.
Sawa.
At least hiyo inaweza kuwa kama mita 2.
Mita 2?
Sawa, kuna in na out.
Sawa.
Afu color code ni muhimu.
Color code ni
black na red.
Hiyo sawa. Unaona hiyo ufala ilifanywa hapa. It's quite confusing actually.
Nimeleta zile waya kweli ziko huko? Ziko
kwa mlango tu.
So silikuwa naona sasa tuchukue line.
Unatumia cable ya 10mm?
Hiyo 6mm zile ziko na
at 10.
I mean 6mm ile tulikuwa tunatumia jana.
Sawa.
So silikuwa naona tuweka line in immediately. I mean line out. Immediately. Tunakata kiasi za termination. Okay. Ndo tufunge hiki tukifix. Haitakuwa kwa labda ni hectic kwenda kutoka upande wa juu ukiingiza. Okay. Ndio tubandike tu kwa wall kama already ziko na line in. Alafu tuweke na za line out. Ndo tutakapo mount.
Yes. Everything to equal ready. Okay. The best thing is that you don't have to open it. So
this is a solar. Ile ambayo nimeanza na solar input.
So
tunataka kukata waya kiasi ambayo tunajua itafikia pale kwenye isolation.
Okay.
Unaona hiyo?
That's okay.
Afadhali tu coil kuliwe info. Umefikiria wana kuwa lazima solar iwe na power isolation. Line in iwe na power isolation and line out iwe na power isolation.
Talk in English bana. You see, yesterday we talked in Kiswahili too much. You don't want my people who don't know Kiswahili bana to understand. I'm also trying to, the other time when I did the job at Baringo, I failed to record. Today at least we are extra. I can now relax and just see. where we have issues is where we can sort.
So what you are trying to do now, you want to terminate the
First,
hybrid.
what is this?
This is the hybrid inverter.
How many kVs?
This 5 kVA.
It's 6.
6 kVA. Yeah, 6 kVA.
Yeah. So if it's 6 kVA, it's 5 kilowatt.
5 kilowatt. And it's combined.
Actually, it's a single phase. It's not a.
It's a single phase.
It's a single phase, yes. But it has a low frequency.
And it has an input charge control system.
Yeah.
Inbuilt.
Yeah. That is.
So when you have this one, there's no need of having a charge control
on
your side.
It means 2 in 1.
Yeah, it does everything.
2 in 1. Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do now, I'm trying to terminate this hybrid.
Actually, you are under stairs.
Yeah, I'm under stairs.
These are stairs.
Yeah.
This
is the power house we have. So we are inside the chamber. What we are doing is that we are terminating the hybrid. Now connect to the power system or power storage. So the step we are now is that we are terminating the power input from the solar. These 2 cables we are using here will be connected to the power isolation unit.
Okay.
Which means
Umedecide vipi?
Wamesema kwanza ningoje wa mount hii and then we go, kwa sababu kuna vitu nataka kujua zao zote.
Okay.
Before we go. Ama unatoka?
No, mimi sina haraka.
Thanks. Acha tumalize ku mount inverter.
Sasa umevaa kinyasa.
To make it cheap.
Sema sasa umevaa kinyasa leo uko relaxing.
We can do best.
Jana nilikuwa kazi.
Sikuwa na kazi niseme hivi.
So the 2 cables we have mounted, installation for the solar power in line. Yeah.
Have you really confirmed, because it has an earth wire?
It has an earth wire.
I don't see an earth wire you guys have.
But the earth wire will be mounted on the body of the hybrid.
Mshaileta?
Yeah, we have the earth wire.
Where is it? I don't see it here.
The earth wire, it's outside.
It's outside. It should be here. That's why I'm asking.
Let me bring it.
Okay.
Bring it inside.
Bring it.
Wire. So I'm trying to terminate AC. I'm terminating AC line.
AC line, okay.
So this is the neutral line output. I'm now mounting.
We are now mounting. Yeah, let me just try and.
This is the AC.
Yes.
This is the AC line out.
And this is the DC line.
It's the DC.
Yeah.
Line
on
input.
the same DC line output, we also have the DC input.
We have the DC input.
Yes.
Which is from the solar. Solar grid.
Yeah, solar grid.
It is the input. And we also have the solar output.
Solar output for the DC.
We have the solar output, which is the DC, but after before conversion.
Before conversion.
Before conversion.
Yes.
So after conversion, we have the line out, which is AC. This is the neutral code I'm connecting. Then I have the live code. Then we mount the heart.
Okay.
This one.
Okay. So yeah, it should be around. That's why I was asking. Now take your position. Utasonga tu kidogo. Okay.
So what we try to make this one a bit longer. As we have said, we are going to have a power isolation for the line out and for the line input. So what I'm trying to approximate is that this cable should be in a length. It will accommodate the distance from the hybrid to the power isolation unit, which will act as an emergency also. In case of any problem, it will be accessible, of which where we are going to mount the isolation unit is here to access entrance.
Good.
Yeah. To ease access and safety.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, when it comes to electricity, you don't know what can happen.
Yeah, sure.
So you need to be.
You know, I brought the two CCUs. So that you get to see what you can use, what to leave.
So we are going to use the medium one, which will accommodate 2 double poles.
Yes.
We are going to use 2 double poles, C63
and C100.
And C100.
Yes.
C100 will apply to the line output, and C63 should use for the solar grid isolation. Yeah.
All right.
So the one I'm connecting is the live wire.
Okay.
From the hybrid, the line out.
It's a bit smaller.
I'm connecting the neutral one. So the one
you're using the pliers to
the live wire. It is specified. It is written. You have an indication. In this hybrid, we have specification.
It has everything has specification.
Yeah, you can see. Specification here. It is written neutral and live AC input, and we have AC output. Okay. So if you require the input, these are the codes, and if you require the output, these are the codes.
Okay. So maybe. Can you just?
This is the AC in. Yeah. So these 2 cables are for the interchange. Okay. Immediately when the system will be connected to the grid, the power input from the AC grid. This is the termination. Okay. Yeah, this is termination for the 2 cords.
So you're using around 1.5 meters or 1 meter?
Yeah, 1 meter.
1 meter enough.
Okay. So in case it's long enough, we just coil.
We coil it.
All right.
So it's better when it is long than when it is short.
And why are you going to do the earthing? Because I can see here the whole house has no earthing, but it's still working. Why should you do the earthing? Let my people understand why you are going to do the earthing.
For the power leakage.
Yes. When there is power leakage, or mostly when it comes to the power discharge,
when there's surge or
the surge, problem with the surge and discharge, I think it's compulsory. It is very necessary. You can't do without earthing, and because that is the discharge of the system. Okay. In case of anything, power leak or surge, that's the discharge.
All right.
Yeah. And so for safety also. Okay. Because you know, when you are standing on a floor, just not that you may end up being electrocuted. Yeah. Sure. So this is the line out. I mean the line input for future, where the system will be connected to the grid. So we are preserving this for the future input. That's for the interchange. Good. This just to solar input from the point from the solar grid, yes, which is to be connected to the isolation point. So now I'm going to terminate the line out, which we are going now to use for the whole system. To the general house. Okay. The one to the consumer unit is the one I'm now going to connect. Okay. Yeah. I want to connect the hub. Yeah, do that. The line input from the grid must have an earth. Yes. And also the line output must also have an earth. Okay. So I'm going to have the line output. Okay. Just to remind my people here that this is Lewis. Keep sample. Kibet. Kibet is the simplest. What is that? Yeah. The other one is complex a bit. Yeah. But that is the first name I knew. Yeah, it's alias Likundo. So we're here with Elias Likundo.
and Lewis. Oh, Kibet.
Yeah, Kibet.
I'm used to the other.
Some is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, areas Lukundo and the Lewis Kibet.
Yeah, Lewis Kibet.
Mm.
Yeah. So what they are doing here is just to make sure that the system works well. These guys have experience in this field. Yeah, like Mr. Lewis.
Yes, sir.
You started doing this service how long ago?
From the year 2000.
2000.
When I was working in Kampala.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Mr. Elias?
2007.
2007.
Mm.
So you have good experience
I was working in Kigali.
Kigali, Rwanda.
BK. Mm.
Okay.
Bank of Kigali.
Oh, Bank of Kigali.
Where we started.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, with the connection of the AC.
AC.
Okay.
Air condition.
Air condition.
And the power in jail.
And okay.
Mm.
I can see. So that combination makes it well for the work to go easily.
You want to do a good job because we are rated as seniors. So what we want to do is to make sure that we get something which is perfect.
Yeah.
We are here for our families.
Yes.
Not ourselves.
Sure. Yeah.
So we don't play around.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, sure. So, like Lewis, you have an experience of 23 years.
Yeah.
And Mr. Elias has an experience of how many years? 16, eh?
2007 up to 2023.
2023. Yeah, that is 16 years.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So the one I'm terminating right now is the line output. The line output, the one I'm connecting from the hybrid, which is to be supplied to the consumer unit for domestic purpose.
For domestic purpose.
Yeah, meaning that the hybrid now is now complete with the line in and the line out. So the line out is the one I'm terminating. Is the handling for the system. Give me another code and connect the right one. Constrict.
So are you connecting again there?
Which one?
I can see you are connected. You are connected and you said, what is that point?
This point.
I might know, but the people here.
I told you we have 2 points. We have the.
Sorry, I'm not able to reach there.
I told you we have the AC in. This AC in, and this is the AC out. So the one we require now is the AC out for domestic consumption.
Yeah.
Which is to be connected.
And that one will be connected. The first one that we have just connected is for isolation.
Yeah, the first one which we have
AC in.
We have already connected the high C1. This one we are reserving for the interchange.
Exactly.
So when the system or the whole house will be connected to the AC or electricity, this line, which is the input, will be connected to the system for the interchange. You know when the solar sometimes when they are not charging or during night hour and there's no sunshine, this one is act like a reverse charge to the system.
Yes.
Which means that if there will be no sunshine, the storage power banks, I mean the batteries to the in the bar whereby the power bank will already have the power to supply.
Exactly.
As I saw of the interchange and the reverse charge from the hybrid.
Yes.
Even without the sunshine. Yeah. Are you getting?
Yes.
For addition, AC means alternative current. DC direct current.
Okay.
Yes.
So the line input, as my friend has said, which is AC, will be supplied by the electricity.
Okay.
Which is the system
220
when they will connect to the grid in the future.
Okay.
But for now, the very important one we want to use
I understand.
is the line output. Yeah.
You know what you have said? You see, in event where, like the hybrid system, sometimes it can charge when for example, the solars are not charging. You can power the you can charge the batteries using
the hybrid.
The national grid.
Yeah, that's to apply with the off grid, and we have on grid.
Yeah.
Whereby you can connect the hybrid, the system, which is existing, without storage.
Okay.
In the on grid or the off grid. It applies. You can have storage or the power bank and the hybrid without solar panels. Yeah. And do also by reverse charge.
Okay.
Yeah. For this now, I'm connecting the line out.
The line out,
which we are going to connect to the consumption, the consumer unit. The power out will depend on our conversion. This is the power which will be already converted from DC to AC. So you can see now the house will have electricity.
Exactly.
From battery, which is the direct current, to AC, which is alternating. So the house will be powered by 220 AC current.
Okay.
Stroke 50 hertz. Yeah.
You're just making sure that
they are tightened.
Okay.
This one doesn't need a loose joint or a loose connection.
Okay.
A loose connection can solve into a short or an error.
Okay.
This machine, it depends on sensors. A sensor can sense that maybe there's a fault, of which can be minor but not minor when it comes to power. It can sense leak.
That is the inverter.
That's the leakage.
Okay.
So we are trying to avoid or to tighten the nuts for the screws to avoid the power leakage.
So what you're doing right now is just to make sure that you do the connection before you mount the inverter.
Yeah, for easy accessibility.
Okay.
To make it accessible and for easy mounting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just remind my people here that these are a 6 kVA inverter, or rather you can call it a 5 kilowatt inverter. Yeah. So the conversion, do you know the conversion to from kV for example, a 1 kilowatt to kVA? Do you know the conversion?
It's 1 to 1,000.
1
to 1,000.
It's it's 1 to 1,000, but it's always 1.25.
Yeah.
You multiply 1.25, but by the number of kilowatts.
Yeah, but rounding the figure is 1 to 1,000.
So, for example, here we have over 6 kVA.
6,000 watts.
6,000 kVA. So we have now 5,000 watts. Yeah, but in kVA, kilovolts.
Yeah, we have 5.
We have 6. We now have 6
because of 1.25.
1.25 conversion.
Yeah. With the neutral one.
And this is 2.
It is 3.
This I say this and this.
Oh yeah.
This one is 2.
Yeah, it's 2.
This is 1.
This is just 1. Yeah.
Yes.
You see, like this one we have 2. It's hybrid, yes.
Yes.
But the
MPPT
stops charging to work, and then there now you see this one, and this one is.
This is a combination.
Yeah, and for this one you just have to. It's hybrid, and it's a pure sine wave. But yeah, so the combination really works nice.
So the advantage with this hybrid we are mounting is that it doesn't need a charge control system.
Yeah, sure.
Just an inbuilt charge control unit. Yeah. So it's a 2-in-1. The work.
When you have connected it, don't miss your gloves, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't miss your gloves. Don't
Gloves are
forget.
coming one way.
But right now you are safe.
Yeah, I'm safe because there's no power. I've not connected to the power point.
Yeah.
So I need to use my gloves immediately connect to the power point.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to misunderstand or mistake me.
No, I know. Just reminded you. You know, sometimes when you're used to jobs, you tend to forget.
In a flat. This is a flat school. It's a flat school. Yeah, it's a flat school. Give me the efficient one. Do the summary. Make sure the ones screws are tighten enough.
Yeah, sure.
So we are going to use a flat screw, which is more efficient.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see. So today we are working on an inverter, installation of the inverter.
Yeah.
For our client.
Specifically, this is the power bank.
Yeah. This is the power bank. In fact, this is the system. The main system. It's like a transformer here.
Yeah.
So once we are done with this, the client will be happy to.
Shall go to the top.
Now we'll go
to the top of the roof.
Yeah, on top of the roof.
To drop the solar energy or the solar droplet. So this will be enough. Just wait 1 meter.
Okay.
Just a line out.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Ingia bana. Utachafua. Mimi. Ingia.
Mguu yangu umetoka na kiatu.
Inaingia.
Try.
Yeah, we need the client.
This one we are going to use the flex cable.
Okay. Flex conduit.
Conduit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as we said, we are going to put it
in. Let our abolition. What will remain is now to just have the, how do you call them?
Clip.
Yeah, the clips for the conduits, and then we.
Elias,
yes.
Call it where's the flat screw?
So those are the flexible conduit, right? If I'm not wrong. Yeah. So what we're looking here is the clips, eh?
Yeah, those saddles.
Okay. You call them the saddles?
Saddles, yeah. Pipe clip.
Pipe clips.
Yeah.
And then you said 2.5. 2.5, you told me we don't need them. You have seen what we have here, it won't...
We need it. We need 2.5 from the LVS.
For LVS.
Connect the LVS.
Did you check here? They don't have. There's nothing like 2.5.
Within the premise.
And you know we used it in Baringo. It's still in Eldoret.
It was to do with the general wiring.
But that one is what we also used it to connect on the power grid.
Can you also come closer? I know when we are at home, we need to verify everything. This is the positive from the solar.
First, let me just pause so that we check.
the solar input.
So this is for solar input.
Solar input, yeah.
We just connect these two.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah.
And then
The other ones.
we don't need the DC.
Yeah, we don't need
The
the
DC
DC.
output.
Yeah.
We just have the solar input.
Yeah.
And then we have this one is
this is the line input, the AC in.
the AC in.
For future, when they connect to the grid, they may use this one
also to charge the
to recharge the battery.
In case there is
there's maybe
there's rain, drought,
or cloudy.
Yes.
So when the solar does not provide sufficient or enough energy to recharge the bank, this one will do the purpose.
Okay.
And the other one, which is very important that we need it right now, is the one to be connected to the consumer unit, which is the line output. So the three codes are to be connected to the consumer unit.
I can see the warning. Have you read about the warning?
This one, it talks about the risk of electric shock.
Do not open.
So it is written, do not open.
But right now,
when
it is not connected.
I'm opening now because power has not been supplied.
Okay.
But when the power has been connected, so you avoid the risk by not opening it before shutting down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Lewis. There's a good knowledge. If you are planning to power your house by using a hybrid system, consider just calling us. Our number is +2547 9868 9775. At Sunfetch Energy, we have very experienced technicians, and what we are doing is just to make sure that we serve the client to satisfactory. Yeah. So with our online family, those who are able or who might be in need of the same job, in need of the same work, consider calling us on the number I've just given you on the screen. And those who want to support my job, don't forget kindly, the number is still the same, +2547 9868 9775. So guys, we are just on at the site here, finishing up on the connection of the inverter, and then from there we connect other accessories that will help the system to work well. Okay, so that is Lewis, and this is Elias. Yeah, so they always work together. So what they're doing is just to wind up. Today I'm not working. I'm actually just observing. Where we have errors, we have to correct together. Yeah, but up on the system there, I'll have to go there and check myself on the voltage of the current batteries. Actually, the former company or the former installer messed up our client, and that's why we are redoing the system. You can see even the batteries are here. We haven't removed them; they are still new. It's less than 6 months, and the system has failed terribly. It actually goes off at 7 watt. Like yesterday, it was 7:15, sometimes 8. Yeah, so it's very terrible here. We hope that our system won't fail our client. And from the word God, the client is from US, and she trusted us with a lot of money. And I did everything. Sent her the videos on what we have supplied everywhere that I went to. Like every time I sent anything I supplied, although the client's relative will receive the message, but at the same time I also do what? I also make sure that the client is able to know that I have already supplied. And by doing that, I always send the videos in the evening, and that's how we ended up having the system here. So actually the batteries and the solars had not arrived. She was worried, but by good luck by 7 we had the solar panels already here. So we have everything here. What we are remaining is some few things which we just lack, yeah, and like the clips which you are going to use. So no worries about that. We are going to have a very good system within the hands of technicians who are known and good at their jobs. So that is Lewis and Elias here, and Elias an experience in AC and general electronics, while Mr. Lewis is a technician in solar, electrical, and electronics. Yeah, sometimes we had. I remember there's a time we had a problem with one diode, the neutral diode for the solar, and Mr. Lewis just worked on it immediately. We just looked for the diode, changed. Good luck, he had one, so he just came up with one, looked for one, and then we removed the one that had damaged or cracked. Sorry, and then we installed the other one, and the solar continued to work. So this is a combination of technicians, people who are doing electricals, people who are doing AC, people who are doing a solar system. So there's quite a slight difference with the electrical. You see, with the electrical, you can just use any wire, even if you use the earth wire, and it works. But for solar system, you can't connect a system like the way people do works. Like if I show you the system there, if I show you the CCU for the main house, you'll even cry and say this person really made a faulty issue on the system. But we are going to correct everything. So right now we are just finishing up. Lewis, you are using SunUp or you are using which type?
It's SunUp.
Oh, good. Just use SunUp.
Yeah.
The other ones will like PowerMax, and the rest will be used outside
Where they're exposed. But this one, because I'm going to use the conduit, I'm only using this one to combine the wires.
All right, all right.
You
will also insulate the area where you are leaving the cables for future use.
Yeah, especially the one I was talking about, which is the line input,
the AC input. Yeah. All right,
so
all
right. I'm going to insulate the hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's okay for you. That's okay for you. So let's hope that the system will really help. So in other words, the inverter can also act as a CCU. All right, the hybrid inverter. So you are insulating the solar input. Those are the solar input cables, AC solar input. Yeah, so that's how things are done here.
This is the AC input.
The AC input, yes,
AC input for future when the system will be connected to the electricity.
Okay.
The one we were talking about, the interchange. You know, we have systems like off-grid and on-grid and off-grid. So sometimes you may use the hybrid without even.
Actually, we have three systems. We have solar grid, on-grid, and then we have off-grid. Yeah. So, sometimes when you get, like, for example, the hybrid inverter that we installed the other time had all the systems, but for this one, because it's big, it has two systems. We have that one for on-grid and off-grid. So for solar, for AC input, it's not a must that it should be there, right? For the AC input. Can you just leave them to be everything to be on its line?
Just wait. After mounting.
Well, you now understood. Hata unaweza funga hadi chini.
Put each and every one.
So that you go. Yeah. Utaki zitawanyike.
Yeah.
Okay.
The work is here. To use the work.
To use the work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sasa tunaona ule mwingine. what we are going to do now is to mount the
inverter.
supply cords back
To mount
to the battery.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are going to mount the inverter, the hybrid inverter, and then
In your
chunga. What's that?
in about.
You know the utahitaji mbao mzito because that thing has
Iko sawa.
and will our be able to hold the solar? Will be able to hold the solar inverter?
Which one?
Screws.
Yeah, the screws.
Yes.
The screws are okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to understand everything. You know the weight is.
This is the baadaye.
Gani? Lakini basi kutuchukua kule chini.
Sungeziweka basi.
Sio weka tu cords.
Eka.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that one is one that goes to the power. Okay.
For negative.
Okay, that is for negative, positive. Okay. So everything here is already supplied. So we are still using the energy from the system that was there before. You know, it's good at during the day, but at night it goes off by 7. There is no good storage, and again the solar input was also very low. So ona fungua chini, fungua chini alafu unaingizia katikati. So that one is for power now. That one is a line for batteries, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Maybe I don't know. I have to ask you guys so that we understand together with my fans here. Yeah. So these guys are doing a great job. And you can see the work has just started. This is from here. We are in Nyabohanse. Yeah. Working out on a system again.
We are here in Kindo Bay.
We are now here in Kindo Bay. That is Sunfetch Energy. That's our main job. A small company with big God. We are now doing a good system for our client. Sasa hizo ni mezieka?
Yeah, washers. Yeah.
All right.
Najua ile spring washer. Ndio hii inakaa upande wa nje ambayo ni tensioner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we have tuko na spanner.
Spanner iko.
Yeah.
Unaweza chukua
Cheki kwa ile mfuko na 10. Na
10 na tosha.
10 open.
All right. So Lewis, how do you see the system? Will it be able to serve our clients? We're just doing bullshit here like the one that was done last time.
So we are very sure.
We are very sure.
Yeah.
With
This one will impress.
Will impress the client. Eh?
Yeah. The system is amazing.
Okay.
As you can see, how efficient the hybrid is safe.
Yeah.
And the batteries you are going to use.
Yes. Oh, wanauliza mfuko.
Hiyo pochi ndogo, angalia pochi. 10 open. Una open.
Oh, pole.
Ndio maana
umesahau.
This one 10-11.
Yes.
Ukacheza naona sparks na hii ndio conversion unit. Ndio line in and line out.
Okay.
Na wewe ukiwa hapo ufanya alignment. Tukuweka insulation.
Hey, I've never worked in an environment where there are no people. So today, there are very few people here. All of them are just workers. And actually, the owner of this system is a doctor, if you guys don't know. I've never known if it's professionally or a doctor working in a hospital. I'm yet to ask her. Yeah.
Kuna cover.
Kuna cover ya negative. Yeah. Neutral.
Yes. Sasa hivyo maneno sasa.
That enclosure is what nicest me. Yeah. That is a professional way of doing things. You can see. So we are done with that.
So our termination now is complete.
Okay.
Now we want to mount the hybrid.
Hybrid. Now what remains here is just mounting the hybrid on the wall. His name is Mr. Lewis, and we have another guy here called Mr. Elias. That surname ni hard.
Okundo.
But
Okundo.
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 Rukundo.
Lewis.
Lewis. He doesn't want the other name. It's hard, but the problem is that I got used to it. There is this other one. Kipsambu. You see, it's simple to you, but for me, it took me time. But now I'm used to it.
That's fine. But Rukundo is very simple.
Rukundo.
Yes.
Rukundo.
I
didn't want to call it because I might call it in another way. Rukundo. You see, somebody got I think Tibet is a normal name. Actually, we are actually East Africa is working here. Yeah. Yeah, we work actually now internationally. Even my friend is representing us here. We work the way these things look like, but now we are going to go international.
Yeah.
So should I sit where you are sitting so that I just
Okay.
Yeah.
This month I had planned to visit other companies to see how they work, so that I learned some few things. But I have a problem with so many dates outside. But I talked to Mr. Ebole, and he actually gave me some good advice, because he's a senior in the field, not solar field, but in terms of as much as business is concerned. And now I'm good. We are pushing on. I didn't see now the need of going ahead. Oh, I wanted these people to know that we have on these slots, my client we can put there a remote control system where my client can be able to see if the system, how it's charging and how it is discharging. Yeah, remote control also can be used in a way that it detects that somebody is in on the how do you call it? How the power system, the powerhouse. The remote control system is able to detect there's somebody at the powerhouse. Yeah, so that's the one for this slot actually. Yes. There's also another slot here which I'm mentioning. Yeah.
Umefanya poa.
Kila mtu ina tracer.
Iko sawa tracer.
So from here we are going to work on the
tutatumia tu kwanza za juu. Alafu zile unajua sasa ni act kama sliders. Yeah. So vile pale international tunafanyia accuracy ya 30 centimeters tuna centralize ile nini.
Okay.
Tuna centralize your slot. Ndio tukiingiza tu hivi hiyo ni hiyo ni kazi rahisi.
Tuko na nini? Washers zake.
Washers ni after. Wajua kwanza tutataka tufanya mounting, ishasimama tunaanza na za kufunga permanently, tunafunga na washers chini. Then tukirudi juu we approve the other one, then we put the washers. So this one is for the guide, to guide. Yeah.
That's okay.
Washers patikana hapa, washers ziko nyingi, ndio nyingine. Yeah, this person actually. In fact, alafu hizo self-driven screws, they are flat-headed. Even without a washer, they can do. Kasi ipo sasa. So, unafunga sehemu ya juu. Gani?
Imelala tu ni kuinua tu juu.
Sawa.
But wajua ni temporary.
Tutatoa.
Umenielewa? Tukishafunga hii halafu tunaweka, halafu tunafanya alignment. Ile damu na tunafunga.
Tupande sasa.
So ndio sehemu ya chini.
So mtu mwingine itabidi aende the other side. Ama ni hold ni wasaidia kufunga. Nishikilie mimi nifunge. Sawa.
Nisijali kabisa.
Oh, hey. The other time we were using kids to hold for us the cameras. Okay. Can I ask you something? Unaweza pitisha hizo waya zipitie chini. Nipitie ndani.
Sawa. Yako imeingia?
Yangu imeingia.
Basi, sio upo?
Yangu imeingia.
Sasa,
toka tu sasa.
What you have done, that's great job, but I'm asking you a question. Tunaweza pitisha shisha hizo kamba zipite nyuma.
Huko. Sawa, tutafanya.
Sawa.
Hatutapitisha chini.
Mtaka zipitaje?
Oh,
agati. Okay. Pole.
Bora kitu ikaletwa.
Yeah. Hata
sabili tu bwana.
No, you know hii kitu sasa ilikuwa ni confuse hapa hivi. Hii ni data nyingine hii.
Umekuwa certified. Ndio ile accurate sasa.
So now this is the mounting. It's temporary actually.
So temporary sahi kwa kazi sahi. It's now okay.
It's now okay.
We want to fix it permanently.
Now I'm saying you are just testing to see if it's actually be able to
ingia bwana. Kitu umefanya 100%.
Okay.
Kwa sababu
imeingia vizuri kwa shimo zetu.
Kwa shimo zote.
So ile tunaanza
So shimo yetu iko pale.
The slot here.
That is the first slot. And then we have the other slot here. So zimeingia zote.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Now mwanze basi tuongeze
first thing.
Yeah. So that's a good installation. Yeah. So finally the inverter has been installed and you can see how it's looking like. Yeah, this is not our error. I believe this is not our error. I found it here, right? Yeah, hapa hii nana libomoa hii. Tulipata hapa. It was there even yesterday. So
it was there.
For us we have just drilled down there and then we have also gone up here. So you can see I have already done the wiring there. We have done the wiring this side. The inverter is actually intact, guys. And now what we are heading to next is just to
mount the AVS.
Yeah, so what we are going to now, the accessories that are remaining, we are going to put them here as we remove the inverter. But because we are still using the inverter, we'll have to wait a little bit. Yeah, so that's what is happening. So we'll remove this and then if we are able to get filler, we'll correct this one for our client. Yeah, we always like clean jobs, so that this one will go to the batteries and this one will go to the AVS, then we'll go to the power isolation. Right? Yeah. What remains now? And then it should be connected now to the power grid, right?
Yeah, it's only to remove the existing inverter so that we get space to mount our AVS at the power isolation.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. This is how the former inverter looks like, and this is how ours look like. So you can compare and see where we have a clean job, where we don't have a clean job. Yeah, so we have finished up. What remains now is the AVS and other things. I think we'll just remove. We can still use when it's down there, right?
Yeah, what you're going to do, because we still need the power to power the drill. So we are going to carefully approach the existing hybrid inverter so that we mount our AVS and the power isolation unit.
Yes, but as you carefully remove it, I think we'll still use it when it's down there.
Yeah, we are going to use it when it is still down there.
Okay.
So we are going to create space for the AVS.
Okay. Yeah. Just to confirm that I don't know if it's going to show that this inverter has a voltage of 26. It's now indicating 27.
27.8 volts.
Yeah, it was 28. It's actually fluctuating.
Yeah.
And the load is only 1%. Yeah. So let us see what will happen next.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that we give the best. Yeah. So guys, welcome back to my channel. We are still at the client's place, and we are finishing up on the inverter issue. So these are batteries, and these are our equipments here. We are just winding up. So guys, just a spot check on what we have here and what we had the other time. Let me not disturb my guy here. They are working on the double pole.
Hello? Yeah. 2300. 23. So, nani, nataka hivi. Naingia juu. Alafu tutoke. Kisha tuteremka tuingize kwa system. So itakuwa imepitia AVS na isolations. Kama mtu alikuchonja.
Okay.
So hapa tutahitaji mahali kwa tunasema connectors. Ndio. Tutaweka 2.5. Hapo ndo 2.5. Hapa connectors ziko hapa. Na hapa line out.
So we need to add some connectors.
Yeah, hapa hivi connectors. From here.
Okay. My account has still refused to work, but I'll still try again. So that we look for the na kitu kidogo sijui ni 30 bob. Nataka kusimamisha kazi. Yeah. Okay.
EAC.
So what have you connected from that line to this one, to the double pole that you have just installed?
In grid, yeah, solar grid.
Solar grid.
Solar. Tumemalizana mambo ya solar grid.
In and out.
Okay, tu nisha disconnected from the top. We just disconnected the panel.
Mmekata hizi?
Yeah. Bado hii iko kwa consumption, tunataka tuikate, tayari imeshatoka. Kuna screw zake nafikiri
mbona mmeshatoa hii MPPT?
Okay. Controller hiyo. Na screws ziko hapa.
So hii bado hii the other inverter. You can see bado.
So nataka saa hizi ndio tulikuwa tunaitoa kwa umakini. Unajua kila kitu ni kwa umakini.
Okay.
Saa hii tunaenda kufanya shutdown the whole system.
Okay. Okay.
So for the first time we have removed the touch control system. Now we are heading to the hybrid. Want to shut down the system.
Okay. The other system.
Kwanza hii weke pale. So it was challenging because they didn't use the isolation unit.
Oh, okay.
That's why we are going to disconnect it live.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for us, you can you go to isolation unit, which is here.
Yeah.
You put it off, then you just remove the system.
Yeah. That's the improvement we are going to make right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Which means that this system will be operating with an isolating unit.
Okay.
So in the challenge we have now is that If before they had used the isolation unit, which is the double pole, it would have been simple for accessibility and for the job to run smoothly. So you see, you are working on a live unit.
Okay. So to our guests who are joining us, we had just installed the inverter before, and now we are continuing. You can see the AVS is already set. We are
the isolation
unit, which is the CCU for the solar system here, inside here. And so moving forward, we are going to remove the inverter. It's still connected. Yeah, but quite the batteries. So it's still connected, and what we are remaining with is you said we need to add the flexible conduit.
Yes.
Okay. And the connector.
Yes.
How many meters?
Meter.
Actually,
I was expecting maybe you still have those connectors, the one which are connected to.
We'll use the white ones
to the controller. So if the gauge matches, maybe we can still use the.
No, let us just use the same type.
Same type. Yeah. And they are white. 6 mm. Yeah, the white ones. Okay.
Okay. So.
So the next step, the remaining step, want to disconnect this power.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
I want to shut off the system right now.
Okay. So, and if we shut down the system, yet we haven't worked out on these small issues.
The small issues, what you're going to do, according to the small issues, what I was preferring is that we shut off the system because for now there's no charging. What is there is only consumption.
Consumption, exactly.
Which is power loss. At the same time, because we
consumption and conversion.
Yeah, and there's no injection.
Okay.
From the grid. So I was preferring that we disconnect the hybrid, so that to avoid inversion or drain the batteries without charging, reverse charge. Then we work on the unit. Okay. So after completing this unit, we use the same existing panel. Then we work on the power bank and our hybrid to recharge our new batteries.
All right. That's a good move.
Yeah.
So for now, you want to remove the.
I want to put off the system.
Okay.
Yeah. So putting off the system because there is no isolator switch. Just remove directly from the battery.
Okay.
The conversion. I'm going to disconnect the conversion unit.
Okay.
Yeah.
To avoid the smoke.
Okay. So what was the arrangement of the battery before for this system? Series?
Yeah, series.
All right.
Yeah, 2 batteries in series and the other 2 batteries in series. Then
even the panel.
Yeah, to make them 48 volts.
Okay.
So they were in series because the input which was required for conversion was 48 volts.
So we have to get the 2.5 mm so that we connect there at the AVS.
Yeah.
And then for this one we'll still maintain the 6 mm for the solar grid. Yes. This one. Okay. So, but it's incomplete. Maybe somebody might be asking.
No, it is incomplete.
Yeah.
We still need to
finish up
the MVS, but using the connectors and the 2.5.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let me just work on the connectors because that's what is delaying us.
And then after that, we arrange the cable, put the things
in order. Okay. So how many meters do we require for the flexible conduit?
If you also get another meter, that will be enough. But you have these cables which are running here. The ones for the AC input. So I would prefer we put it in a condition whereby it will be safe.
Where will you install the AC input in event of maybe you are connecting?
you have the termination box. That's the
Okay.
right place to
Here.
connect. Yeah, this is the right
And
place to connect the termination
they
to the
really
termination
crushed it.
box.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
So of which
Mhm.
you see, next time we shall have a changer, as you have said before, because this is the AC input.
Yeah.
So when we want to vice versa for the AC, so maybe in future we need to install a changer.
So I had seen that, and I really wanted. You see what I told you? Everything I've done it.
Yeah.
You have discovered it here. So we need a change again.
So you see, it will be very, very okay when you have a
changeover switch.
When a changer.
All right.
Come up with what you prefer. This line input, the input line.
So you'll create somewhere where
you see, we have 2.5.
Yes.
Is this not the AC? The AC from the system. So with this AC from the system, what if we have a changer? What we require is a changer so that we reverse the AC to the system. Then we get a reverse when the solar panels are not in condition to work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let us do this.
Do you have a changer?
You said I don't carry it. You remember? You said you have checked on the system.
It's for outside.
In fact, I said, okay, like the client was saying, we just maintain the one we have here, and you also initiated the same.
So maintaining the one existing.
If we maintain it out there, what will it be helping? If we put it here, it will be functional more than the outside.
But when it is here, it will still be functional immediately when the grid will be connected. So
let us say this,
being here.
Let us say this, because this one can be closed anytime. I'll convince my client, or let's say our client here, so that we do the automatic one.
Yeah.
For this place.
Exactly. That's the thing.
And then
the automatic. The automatic. This is the right place for the automatic.
Yeah.
So
and then we leave this. The other
area is very sensitive.
Very sensitive.
Let us preserve.
Okay.
So it is very okay for the outside to remain with the manual.
But now the connection for the automatic switch, for the automatic changeover, you'll just do the connection and then we leave it.
This is the connection for the automatic changeover. It will remain for the automatic changeover. This one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll just put everything ready. The only thing
Simple
that will
phase
remain.
Automatic changeover. It is the right place. It will be mounted here, so that these cables need to be connected to the system.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
So we're going to preserve the space for the changeover.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then
yes, there's a very small working space there.
It's enough. It's enough.
It will be enough.
Okay.
Even this is enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that one we are done. What remains is what are you remaining with?
I want to shut down the system.
We want to shut down, and then to remove the battery.
So this one's will you return them? But let me make sure that we get the cables so that we finish up here. We get the connectors and the cable ready, and this flexible conduit.
Okay.
Then we finish. If we finish up, will you work on the batteries?
I want to work on the batteries now. We are going to sleep when the batteries are on top of the rug.
When you go, we will continue our work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to work
Continue our work.
Okay.
Yes.
We need to make
Put our
sure
battery,
that the batteries are on top
connect
of the
them.
rug
Yes.
and connected to the charging system right now before evening.
Okay.
And connect.
I think today we'll also work on our. We need to work on our meals tomorrow. That's what I've seen.
Yeah, tomorrow. Let's start a fresh thing tomorrow. But for now, let us try to understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa, wacha niangalie hizo connectors.
So, yes.
So guys, we have already removed everything, including the batteries that were here before. What remains? These are the batteries that were first removed. We have removed the second one, and now this is the system that Sunfetch Energy is bringing up. So as you can see, we are bringing up the system this way, and it's going complete here. I'm just yet to go for the connector, and then we wind up. So maybe just to show you, this is battery number 1, this is battery number 2, battery number 3, then battery number 4. This is the MPPT. It's actually still in good condition, but because our system is hybrid, we are not be able to use it because our system is already have an inbuilt MPPT. So this is the inverter, which is here, slightly in good condition. Yeah, and so we're just removing the battery is bigger than 17 is it inches or what?
17 inches high.
Yeah, so it's 17 inches high as compared to this, which is 14, and so we have to remove it, and then we arrange the bed. We will see how we can arrange them. So the technician really working here just to remove the battery rack. So they have decided we shall maintain this for the time being, but as we bring other batteries, we'll be able to build a bigger battery rack. So for now, it's enough for the 4 batteries as a start, and the remaining 8 batteries will be able to be placed here in the next month. So guys, continue supporting us here as we continue doing the jobs here. Very soon we'll be at Amara place. So that is Sunfetch Energy. For those who don't know, Sunfetch Energy Company Limited, in association with Magical Deals. So this is Sunfetch Energy. That is energy, renewable energy made easy. So they're just removing the upper slope, and then the upper slope, then we take it inside there. So we'll lay down there. We'll have to put some pieces of wood put together so that we make sure that it's well worked out. Yeah. So that is Lewis, this is Elias. They are working together to bring up the good system for this magnificent villa for our US client. Nobody is here actually except workers, and now today we are also workers here. Up there we have the solars, and that's the working now. Yeah, so that is it. People are doing some wonderful jobs here, and we'll show you what will come out. We'll really show you what will come out.
Element. Kama unataka quality ya video yako. Najua nini? Leta kata hii nitoa insulation. Najua sasa hii mkono ina slip kwa sababu ya nini? Yes. Ni kitu tunahitaji na mwangaza. Tochi ni muhimu.
Gisa itafanya tufunge mapema. Leo gisa itafanya tufunge job mapema.
Tuko tunakaribia hapa. Hapa.
Okay, let me check the voltage for the two batteries connected in series.
Sasa ikipata mtu ambaye elewi hata kunini utafunga vitu yako, si ndio? Utafunga kitu ndio ukiweka on.
So what you have here is 2 batteries
connected in series.
Connected in series. Get a total voltage of 24. Can you confirm?
Yeah, that is 24.6 because now.
Okay, another 2 batteries. Connected in series to make 24.
Yeah, 24.5.
24.5.
Yeah.
Okay, confirm about the other 2.
24.6.
That's variation. Variation is that
Iko tu sawa.
kuna ile battery ambayo
iko juu kidogo. Ilikuwa natumia.
Yeah. That point 1 that's the result of that point.
Yeah, sasa unaona ile ilikuwa 13 moja.
So we have
so that means ile ilikuwa imeisha.
Ilikuwa imeisha. So tulipima asubuhi.
We want to combine the two powers. The 24 batteries which are in series to get an output of 48 in order to inject into the system.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are looking for, let's say, we do a positive code.
Positive
code.
So you're meaning with the
positive code. The positive code to the positive terminal. So that we look to the main system.
Okay.
So this is the positive code. The anode of the battery.
Yes.
Sasa so tutumia hii ambayo ina black. Tutumia hii ambayo ina black. Sababu nyingine tujaleta kama neutral.
Are we together?
Yeah.
This is the positive code. We want to make a combination of 24 and 24 so that we get 48 volts, the maximum output.
Yes.
For our inverter.
So thereafter we'll also check.
Which one?
Now the combined voltage.
The combined voltage is supposed to be 48.
That will be our final reading now.
Yeah.
This was 24. It's 24.
Yeah. All batteries are in series.
Utatumia kama negative hii.
Inatumia kama nini?
Negative kwa sababu
kuna ile indication
after itoa.
The problem nilikuwa naona ni lag.
Au uweze chomoa?
Nilikuwa sio rafiki wa mtu. Hapa. Tunachukulia kwanza. Alafu pia sasa tuanze kutaita. Tuhakikishe tumemaliza story ya bank. Hata mambo ya kusema tutachelewa. Na hesabu.
We must finish this one.
Kwa tumesema jioni nilale kwa naka, tukilala kwa kitanda hii imelala kwa naka.
So tunabakisha
iko ndo yetu tangia asubuhi.
Ni connector
na hizo flexi. Na hiyo kama umesema hiyo change over
ni
baadaye
hiyo mambo ya automatic.
Unajua automatic ni pesa.
Ni tofauti.
Kwa sisi tukitaka ni hiyo flex cable na hizo saddles.
Flex ama nini?
Flex conduit.
Flex conduit. Na hizo saddles za kuishika. Alafu na hizo connector.
Nataka tuhame. Naona hii tuliweke sehemu ya ndani kwa sababu ya short. Tuepuke.
Hiyo unge insulate na yellow nini? So we had some yellow nani tape.
Kuna red tape?
Yellow.
Uko nayo? Sasa kuna yellow ya ndani.
Si zile za Powermax. Ama mkubeba. Sawa, weka tu mtaweka.
Sawa tu vizuri, ni red code tutajua. Uzuri hapa tuna cover. Ile cover ambaye insulator itakuwa ni red.
That's okay. So maliza tuone kama
parallel.
No, there's no parallel.
There's no parallel.
A combination of 4
series.
batteries in series
Okay.
to make 48 volts. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to make